What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday for me. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Um, Picked up this Glock 43X a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to talk about it for a few minutes. Um, Prior to carrying this or buying this, I had been carrying a Glock 27, a Gen 4 Glock 27. Been carrying that for at least 5 years now. Fantastic gun, love the 40 caliber, but at the end of the day, 9 millimeters gone to the point of where you might as well, 9 millimeters, it's plenty good, to shoot. Or if you happen to ever be in that horrible situation where you have to try to defend your life, there's nothing wrong with 9 millimeter. And an old guy like myself finally admits that, or can admit that, so I can start carrying a 9 millimeter. I feel confident with it. I bought this with the intention of putting a dot on it. And so I picked up the Defender. It's Vortex Defender, the CCW model thingamajigger. It has a 3 MOA dot, and I know they say to buy a 6 MOA dot on a pistol, but I have stigmatisms in both my eyes. And so for me, red dots star really, really, really horribly. So when I look at like a 3 MOA dot, it's like a 6 MOA dot for me. So it's really, really difficult for me to use a red dot. I know guys say turn on the lowest settings. Hey, I've tried it. They say, whatever. They're really difficult for me. And so I've thought, I'm just going to pick up 3 MOA dot, try it. And I did. I picked it up and I went out and shot it, and I don't like it. It's just not for me. I've shot pistols for 30 plus years now without a dot, so it feels really weird for me. Now I only have about 100 rounds through it, so obviously I need to go out and shoot it some more. That being said, I think I am gonna pick up the 6 MOA dot version and try that out, just because I don't know, it was so difficult finding that 3 MOA dot and that little screen. I would try to show it, but everything is so difficult. You're backwards through a screen, and oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just tiny. It's just so. Anyways, it's nice. It's definitely nice. It's great for the first shot and even the second shot, but any shots after that, it starts getting fatiguing trying to find that dot. Now, maybe I just need practice. Maybe I'm just an old guy that just can't get used, to shooting a dot. I don't know. I got to do more of that. I fired 100 rounds of that Hornady 135 grain flex lock. I don't know. I don't know which one's the best. Whatever. It's the one I like carrying. Shot 100 rounds of that, no malfunctions. Shot 142 or 143 rounds of my hand loads through it, no issues with that. It fed and cycled everything just fine. Accuracy actually was just freaking amazing on the thing. I really wish I would have gotten some pictures out of it, but it shot better for me than I can shoot with my Glock 19 or my Glock 17L. Even, some of my 1911s for me. Now, I shoot Glocks well. For some reason, I've carried Smith & Wessons, I've carried Springfields, I've never carried SIGs. I'm not a SIG fan. Nothing wrong with SIGs. Don't kill me. I don't like them myself. I don't like the feel of them. They're a great company. They know what they're doing. They're a lot of people like them. They're good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying for the way that they feel for me, I'm not a fan of them. Okay? So don't kill me, okay? But I've carried Kimbers, I've carried Springfields, Smith & Wessons, Rugers, you name it. What's the Shadow system? Is that a company? Yeah, carried those. CZ. Yeah, I've pretty much carried most manufacturers carry guns, or even in a lot of cases, they're full-size guns. And for whatever reason, I always end up getting rid of them and going back to Glock. I don't know if I'm just mentally challenged that much, or Glock is what I equate to. I don't know. I know that I shoot them about the best, and I feel the most comfortable working on them. I like cleaning them the best. You know, I just like everything about them. Are they innovative? Absolutely not. Are they ugly? Absolutely they are. Are they, you know, the best out there? No, they're not. But I do like them. Probably the most out of any gun that's out there. Like I said, carried the Glock 27 for a lot of years. Really like that gun. I like the feel of it. You know, I'm a fan of the 40 caliber. I don't, you know, but again, there's nothing wrong with 9mm. So I decided to pick up a Glock 43X. So me and the wife, we went out and shot this. Got a couple hundred rounds through it now. She shot it. She liked it so much. A couple days later, we were at the local gun store and we picked up a Glock 43X for her. So now we have two Glock 43Xs. So we can share magazines and everything. I think that this is the most popular Glock model out there right now, or #1 selling. And honestly, I can see why. Like, it is amazing to shoot. The freaking flies this year are horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm getting just chewed up out here. Wow, sorry. But yeah, the Glock 43X, it's actually quite amazing. I wasn't sure how I would feel about shooting, you know, a gun with a long handle like that and a short slide. It's empty here. So, but, you know, it's such a little compact gun. It just carries perfectly. It's lightweight. It's nice and slim. Yeah, the handle's a little long, but honestly, when I'm concealed carry, I don't print that bad, you know, or if I do print, well, I don't look at it. I've never had anyone comment on it or anything. So the truth of the matter is I truly believe most people are not observing enough to notice that you're carrying a gun. Unless you're open carrying, then, you know, obviously, and even then, I swear to goodness that a lot of people just don't notice. I mean, they just don't see you. Anyways, 10 out of 10 on the Glock 43X. I'm going to keep doing an update like I do. I'll do an update. I try to go shooting every weekend. Try to go put 100 rounds through it. So I'll probably go out tomorrow morning, which means the following weekend I'll probably throw up a quick, you know, hey, here's how it's shot. Maybe I'll have a couple targets and just display those so that way people can see, you know. And I'm not a good shot, so I'm not like doing that to brag, but this thing is pretty legit. I did pick up a PSA micro dagger magazine for it. I did that because I know Shield Arms also makes a 15-round magazine for them, but I didn't like the idea that I had to put in a metal magazine release, and not that that's a big deal. I mean, it's a Glock, it's easy to do, right? But I didn't like, I've heard that then the Glock magazines are a little sticky to get out, in or out, once you put the Shields Arm magazine release in. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. So let me know on that. But I did find out with the PSA Micro Dagger magazine that you don't have to switch out the magazine release. So I did order one of those in. I'm going to go out and shoot that, see how that shoots, just to find out. Did I shoot that already? I don't remember. Maybe I should. I'll have to look. No brains, no headaches. I tell you what, guys. Anyways, yeah. So let me know your thoughts. I'm definitely digging the 43X. It's definitely a lot. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. So anyways, have a great weekend, guys. We'll see ya.